And I know it's a upright video. Don't care. Too hot. So, powers went out after Hurricane Laura for about 10 days, if I'm thinking right. Just got the power back on today. We're not on city water. We're on this old, you know, stand-up well. I guess that's what it's called. We're on well water. Wouldn't trade it for anything. It's awesome. Great. 10 days without water, though. I didn't come out and turn the valve off because I wasn't thinking about it. We had trees going down and the house blowing away, so we had bigger things on our mind. But it lost prime. All the water's out of the system. Lost prime completely. I've watched a couple of videos. A lot of people, or at least all the ones I've watched, is just people beating around the bush. And before they get to what they're talking about, which I think is what I'm doing. But, you know, but the gist of it was come out, and on top of the regulator, there's normally the gauge. Now this one was a pain to get off, but just, you know, try not to break anything. You see how everything's so rusty. Get the gauge off, and you can fill this with water. And actually, let me do some of that. Just apparently continuously fill it with water until you fill up all the way. So people I were watching had gallons and gallons of water. I don't know how much it's going to take. It's the first time I ever had to do this. And it's a two-person operation if you're not next to where the power source is. Again, apparently. Hair water running. I don't know where it's coming from. Might be going in and going down the pipe. You know, I don't know. It's a two-person operation. You're supposed to fill this up until water's coming out and tell whoever to turn the power back on. So the pump kicks on and, you know, primes it. You know, magic pixie fairies and all whatnot. And I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm the only one here right now. I'm just gonna fill it up until the water's coming out of there, and then run out and cut it on and see what happens. Yeah. I know I can't really show how it is, but believe me, the mosquitoes in here are god awful. I just want to show some of this. You know, what's more exciting than water draining? A little bit of paint drying, grass growing. I don't remember how deep this well is. It's pretty far down. I'll have to ask. Probably put it in the description if I ever put this up on YouTube. A whole pack of water in here. Power come back on, we don't need it anymore. That's a good sign, maybe, I don't know. I have to go hunt down some mosquito spray. See, that's happening more and more, so I guess that's a good sign. It's only been, what, 4 things of water. It's not a whole lot for how deep I think this is. We'll let it right there. I just thought now, you know, hindsight 2020 and all. I should have done videos on replacing like that pressure regulator. I don't know, like something to do with pressure, that is. And this thing's brand new. And you know, whatever I have to do to this thing next, I suppose I will. See? I'm hoping that means it didn't just drain all, you know, like go all the way to the bottom, and hopefully it's retained somewhat of a decent level down there and shouldn't take too much to get it filled up again. That's what it seems like, but what do I know? Like I said, never done this before, so we'll see. Taking longer to get down now. Oh, let me see if I can There you go. Yeah, going down nice and slow now compared to what it was. Hopefully that means I'm close and I can do this, you know, one person. I'd like to get this done and go ahead and take a shower finally. I've been bathing in the rain, and now you know that's not a whole lot of fun when the mosquitoes come out right after. Let's stop. No, it's still going down. It's real slow. I saw some people talk about moving the adjustment here. That's froze on there pretty good, and I have enough problems without snapping that off and trying to replace this. So I'm going to try to do just this step first, and if it'll work, great. And I just hope I never have to touch that adjustment again. Hopefully it'll work. No, well, technically grandma's inside, but I'm gonna let her sleep in the AC. It's been long enough without it. So I'm the only one that's gonna work out here right now. So we're gonna put the rest of this bottle in, quickly screw the gauge on, and then I'm gonna run out and turn it on and see what happens. Apparently, like I was saying in the other videos I was watching, fill this up until the water, until the water's even up here. It's going down slower and slower, so I think it's getting closer. So it'll get it to suck up and pump, and then you release the air that's trapped in there out of the, or you open it up, crack it, let it shoot the water out, and that's where the regulator came into play. And you know, I'm just flying by the seat of my pants here. We're gonna do this and see what happens. Any luck, it'll work. All right. Well, it sounds better than it did before. Not by much, because it has no pressure. Don't know what I'm doing. Come on now. All right, turn it on. Some water came up the drain. Sounds normal again. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a lot better. Look at that. I might have done it without having to mess with the adjustment, which is good. Oh yeah. Hey! That's good. Yeah. Well, I think that's it fixed. Nice and simple. Yeah, so just filling this with water, or just pouring water into the regulator beneath the gauge until it was just slowly going down. Not messing with the little adjuster here. Put in water while I had someone else out there on the power, and then I screwed the gauge back on. You know, hand tight. I don't want to risk breaking anything again. And cut it on. Sounded funny for a minute, but it started pumping, and crack that. Don't open it all the way. Let it build pressure. And as it built more and more, and I don't even know how hard the tank's up. But yeah, it's back up to normal now. Talking to Grandma. Apparently sitting at around 50 is normal. For the normal pressure. And it sounds right again. Ignore all the water bottles. It took quite a few. I don't know, probably 4, 6, 8, probably 8 or 9 water bottles. Probably 7 or 8 actually, because one of them blew up on me because I did something wrong, and another one in here wasn't completely needed. But yeah, it's more or less fixed. Water's coming out fine inside. Obviously we have to purge the house of water now, but that's simple. So yeah, if you can stand all my talking and just beating around the bush like I was complaining about for others, that's how you purge one of these wells. Good luck. Or that's how you prime one of these wells, purge the air out, whatever, y'all know what I mean. Shit. Good luck to y'all. Hope y'all have, well, about good luck. Hope you get less mosquito bit than I did.